everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you can see everything good. You know, everything always looks different in my viewfinder before I set up, and then once I press record, everything changes. So I guess I need to like fiddle with the settings of my camera. So I set everything up today and everything looked good and bright in my viewfinder, and then I pressed record and guess what? Everything was too dark. The sun was hidden by the clouds, so we don't have natural light today. So I fixed my light above me, my general room light, and then I set up 2 lamps on either side of me, so hopefully there's not too many shadows. That's something I really hate, is shadows. So yeah, let's get started. I hope you guys like this new kind of setup. I just wanted to try things a little bit differently because I hate moving between whatever I have my tripod set up on. So hopefully this works for you guys. So yeah, so today we're going to be doing, what is it? We're going to be doing, I spent so much time pulling these cards and like thinking about them. Okay, are they going to make a move? That's what we're doing today. So, are they going to make a move towards you? Are they going to say something? Are they going to ask you out? You know, depends on who's asking about this. Could be about a family member, could be about a romance interest, and it could be about a friend. You know the drill. So here we have 3 cards. We have pile number 1, which is this. I am blanking today, aren't I? Quartz. It's this very cute little piece of quartz. I actually picked this up. There's lots of quartz veins around where I live. And then we have the citrine for pile number 2. And then we have this opalite heart for pile number 3. My mom actually gave me this. I love it quite a bit. So I'm going to let you guys take a second and pick whichever one resonates with you the best. You can do it based off of look. I personally like to do it based off of look. I think that helps me a lot better. You can do it based off of the stone. You can also close your eyes and picture the number or use a pendulum. It works differently for everybody, so just use the method that works best for you. And let's get started with pile number 1. So I'm going to move these babies over here. I actually did not leave any room on my desk, so yikes. Come on. Okay. All right. All right, pile number 1s. Let's see. So I pulled a bunch of cards for you guys, as you can probably see, and then I'm going to draw some more here from this deck I just got, which is the Herb Crafters Tarot. Very beautiful. And so we have 3 different views that we're going to look at today, and it's going to be their feelings about the situation and about you, their thoughts about you, and their movements and actions. So let's get started with this one. So this one will be their feelings. Here we have Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. I'm gonna put that right here. We have Flexible. And we have, oops, this was in reverse, sorry. And we have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back. Now I'm going to, pull some of these for you. Okay, their emotions towards pile number 1. Their emotions towards pile number 1. Okay. we have Tin of Air Alfalfa. Let me see if there's any others that want to pop out. Air Emotions. No, there are not. Okay. This deck was like, no. Let's see here. So let's start off with Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. We have Flexible in reverse. Don't let your past hold you back, and Tin of Air Alfalfa. So first I want to start off by reading this card from the book. I hope you guys can see everything. Dang. Gotta move up my little lucky cat here. So let's read from the book real quick, and that is number 63. These are new cards for me, by the way, too. That's why I'm reading from the book. So please be patient with me. 63. Okay. All right, Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. The oracle message of this card is, what seems hideous has its own beauty, and the recycling and repurposing the vulture does is as important as any other activity in nature that sports the cycle of life. Vulture Spirit's message is that nothing is to be wasted, for nature sees value in everything that exists. What seems rotten and ugly has the potential to be transmuted into something beneficial, and you are reminded that any suffering you have experienced has not gone to waste. Wisdom and understanding that arose from the experience are talismans that will serve you on your journey wherever you go. What is decaying is only changing form and will fertilize seeds you wish to plant, turning that which has passed away into the substance that will support new growth. All that you might wish to deny or discard has value and can be repurposed and re-ingurgitated into the new you that you are becoming in the new life that you are dreaming into being. No pain was in vain, and no experience was wasted, for you have the power to use it to co-create something far better. This is the miracle in your partnership with Spirit. Okay, so this might be an ex of yours, or this might be somebody you had a fight with, or you sort of had a little beef with in the past. I am seeing that, you know, perhaps this is somebody who is trying to get over something that happened between you and them. It seems like they're not letting the past hold them back here, as this card suggests. But at the same time, they're not being flexible about it. So, you know, boundaries might have been drawn, or this person may have sort of set their boundaries or figured boundaries out between the two of you. But they're not viewing it as a bad thing. They're viewing it as a chance to grow and sort of grow the relationship. So even though this said that this person was hurt, maybe you were hurt as well, or vice versa, you know, it can go either way depending on your situation. You know, they're like, okay, we can take this and learn from it and grow from it and make something more beautiful from it. I feel like even though they seem unflexible about the situation, they're just figuring out their boundaries. It's nothing towards you, like in a very negative way where it's like, oh, like this person hurt me, I'm never going to talk to them again. It's just like, okay, so this thing is what hurt me. So how can I fix it? How can I turn this into something better? How can I set up something so this will never hurt me again? Now let's read Tin of Air from the book. I literally just got these cards yesterday, so my feathers always flopping around. Let's see, Tin of Air, which is alfalfa. Where is the air? Where's the table of contents in this book? Okay, here's the air. am confused. Oh, I see. Why is this like this? Okay. Okay. 10 of air, alfalfa. Compost your plans and allow new ideas to sprout. Breaking down leads to renew fertility. Let your studies lie fallow. Replenish and begin again. A large field of alfalfa thrives in an abandoned lot. A small ladybug munches on aphids. Tall walnut trees stand guard over the lawn. A scythe dangerously sticks up in the air over the field of alfalfa. Renewal follows release. You may have reached your limit. Alfalfa is planted to restore worn out, degraded, and fallow land. Rest and replenish so your experience can take flight. Take a break and spend some time in reflection to refresh your love of learning. Alfalfa is amongst the oldest of healing foods. You have the wisdom of the ancients within you. Sift through your knowledge and let go of the pieces that do not resonate. Do not be afraid to use the scythe on what you have grown. Alfalfa adds nutrients into the soil as it breaks down. What you leave behind enriches new growth. Okay, so I feel like this really goes well with everything else. So this person isn't in contact with you right now because they're trying to learn from the situation, whatever happened between them. They're trying to, figure out where they stand. They're trying to figure out their boundaries. They're trying to figure out what they want in the relationship. But at the same time, they're not letting it get them down. They're not letting it stand in their way. Like maybe they did for a little while and now they're sort of coming out of that. But I feel at the same time like this is not a negative energy. I feel like this person still wants to have a chance with you. And so they're just trying to figure out what they want and what they want through life and what they want through the relationship so they can sort of approach you and set those boundaries and make a more healthy relationship. So let's move on to their thoughts because feelings and thoughts don't always match each other, right? So here we have Koala Spirit, which is Spirit has a plan. So I'm going to set this guy over here. And we have Come to the Edge, Soulmate, and Happy Happy. So, like I said, this person is coming out of that sort of hurt phase. And they are really hoping that you meet them halfway. So I can read this card a bunch of ways, and I've had this deck for a very, very long time, for many years. It's one of my favorite. I feel like I can read it very easily. But I definitely feel like this is a time where instead of they don't really want to take a chance. So a lot of times I see this card as like taking the chance, doing something a little out of their comfort zone. But, I feel like with their emotions, they're hoping that you come meet them halfway because they feel a very, very deep connection to you. You make them very happy. They love you a lot. I see that. They feel like you mirror them in a way where they can face their shadow side, but in a very positive way. They feel like there's a lot of positivity within this relationship. And so they really want to make it better. They want to make sure that both of you are very happy with it and what you do and where you go. So their thoughts right now are kind of like, will this person meet me halfway? I'm not sure if they will come towards you first or not. We're going to have to look at that in a little bit. But this is what this person is thinking right now. Like, I want to meet this person halfway. I want to have love. I want to have abundance. I want to have a beautiful, happy life with them. I want to do many things with them. I want to dance with them. I want to include them within my happiness. So let's look at the Koala Spirit, which is number 35. So let me look at that real quick. Oops, I'm in the 50s. Okay, Spirit has a plan. The oracle message of this card is, in nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely, chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or a competition. Chasing around every distraction that can keep us from recognizing that we have all we need and that Spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You are being asked to trust by moving slowly with faith in the abundance that is everywhere. Surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestation of your desire. As you take your time enjoying the riches available to you right now, sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment. All gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you, and know that you are loved and cherished. So, maybe you're asking about this person if they're going to make a move because you feel like they're being too slow. And again, they had this sort of healing energy where they had to figure out where their boundaries were, what they wanted. And now they're wondering if you're going to meet them halfway, and they're moving really slow because they are trusting in Spirit, right? So it could be that this person is waiting for you to make the move. Maybe they did set the boundaries here. Maybe they feel like they set their boundaries and now they're just sort of waiting for you. And they're kind of manifesting you, I feel like. Like, they feel so much love in this relationship and they have such a strong connection with you that they might be manifesting you to move forward first, so they can, sit here and keep thinking about being grateful for what they have now and living in the moment, or kind of going with the flow. I feel like this person really is going with the flow at this time. Like, maybe they were overwhelmed at one point in your relationship and they just took a step back and they were like, wait a minute, this relationship is lovely and I want it to continue, but at the same time, I have other things I need to focus on. I have other things I need to be grateful for, and I'm going to wait for this person to meet me halfway because I need to focus on this right now. So now let's look at their movements. Are they going to move forward, or what are their actions towards you? Okay, so we have Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. Okay, so I do feel like they're trying to manifest you for reals. Okay, we have Left Hand Judgment. This may look like a scary card, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, we have Mending. Yeah. We have Exchanging Gifts. And we have New Life. Oh, I'm holding that upside down. I'm sorry. So, what do I want to do here? I want to put this one here. I'm going to put this one here. And then, yeah. Sorry, I have so many cards. I'm trying to figure all of this out. And then I'm going to pull one of these for you. So, let me see. For pile number 1, are they going to make a move? Are they going to make a move for pile number 1? Ooh, I made a bit of a mess here. There we go. And we have 6 of Fire, which is Nasturtium. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I realized while looking through this deck that there's a lot of things I do not know. So, it's going to be a learning experience going through it. So thank you guys so much for being so patient. I know this is running a little long. So first of all, I really want to look at this card. I love this deck. It's very, very strictly, why am I blanking on so many things today? It's strictly, oh man, I'm sorry guys. You just channel it. It's strictly channeled. So what I get from this card, from your person, they're definitely waiting for the right time. They're waiting. Like, I feel like they collected all the information they needed on the situation, and now they're just sort of waiting. They're looking towards the future, though, and probably reflecting on the past as well. So this guy has bells on his wrist, so it could also mean that they're holding back their actions because they want spirit to guide their actions. They're waiting for spirit. So, you know, it really goes with the koala spirit, which is spirit has a plan. I think they're definitely waiting for a sign. They're waiting for spirit. They're waiting for something so they can come towards you and sort of like charge into battle, so to speak, because he does have a sword. So not necessarily that it is a battle, but you know, like if you talk to your crush or something, it takes a lot of courage to do that. You know, you feel like really scared about it. You might like, you know, like you might send a message then throw your phone because you're so nervous. You know, I think that's how this person feels about it. So they're just sort of waiting. We have new life, mending, and exchanging gifts. So, you know, I do think this person will come towards you. They really want to restart with you. They really want to do something new with you. And they're really interested in fixing the relationship. So they really want like a long-term commitment with you, I see. They want something very long-term with you. Maybe, you know, this was a friend that like wants to date you, or maybe this is a partner where like if you're in a relationship right now, he wants to like fix things between you two and maybe move in with each other or get married. Like I feel like they want to take things to the next step, but at the same time, they know they can't do that right away. They know they have to fix what is wrong with the relationship and mend it. But these are their long-term goals. So they have very, very good intentions towards you. They have intentions of, you know, sharing their life with you and vice versa. They're also very interested in working with you. What are you doing? You're looking so cute. Sorry guys, my dog is like rolling around in the bed. He's just enjoying it. So, you know, they're really, really interested in working with you in order to make this a much better and healthier relationship. They want it to be equal give and equal take. They want you guys to, you know, meet each other in the middle and sort of have that very, very special connection so that both of you can enjoy it. So they might come towards you by giving you a gift of some sorts. You know, maybe that gift is their love, or it could be a physical gift, or it can be some sort of offering. But I think they're also kind of expecting for you to give them something in return as well. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean like if they give you a physical gift, you need to get one for them too. Unless it's like an anniversary or something. Like, okay, you guys, if there's like a birthday or an anniversary coming up or something where like you guys are going to exchange gifts, this person is going to maybe try to apologize and reach out by giving you a gift. And, you know, they want this equal give and take. They want you to meet them halfway. So I'm telling you right now, if you're like mad at them, so you're not going to really get them anything, or if they said they didn't want anything, get them something. Get them something that is meaningful for you, to you and your relationship. It can even be like a poem or something to show your emotions, because I feel like this person, like they're willing to show you their emotions when they think it's right, the time is right, but they also want you to show yours, right? So we need to have that balance. We need to have that perfect give and take so that this relationship can be very beautiful and healthy again. So now let's read from Spider Spirit, which is make your dreams real. So like I said before, I think this person is manifesting you and trying to manifest you back into their life if you guys are not in contact right now. If you guys are still in contact, then they're trying to manifest a better life with you or like a better relationship. So this is card 56. So let me... Honestly, if you guys are still watching this, thank you so much. I know it's taking forever. 56. Okay, weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention, and then Spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner. Take but a single step to make your dream a reality, and Spirit will take 10 towards you. For the universe is designed to support your dream weaving. Spider Spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation. With Spirit, ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic, and you will begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of senses, where they take form. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful pattern you set in motion. Another message of the Spider Spirit is that any creative project you may considering, writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, etc., now is the best time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative. Even artistic and tangible, creative projects are successful now. If you are so inclined, let yourself be opened to abundance. All right, so this person, if they're an artist, or if they're a very emotional person, then I definitely do think like their gift towards you might be a piece of art. But at the same time, I do feel like this pretty much goes with like what they're thinking right now, you know, and their emotions, right? So they want to come towards you with clear intentions, like, okay, these are my boundaries. This is the kind of relationship I want, and I am giving you my heart and my love. Will you accept it? And again, they're waiting for Spirit to give them that sign so they can make this move and feel better about it. So now let's read from the botanists, herb crafters. Gosh, I can't even remember the name of the deck, which is 6 of Fire. Okay. Celebrate yourself and others. Call the circle. Make some magic. Glitter and spice magnify power and joy. A table is set for making spells with friends. Large beeswax pillars wait to be adorned. Red and gold glitter spills onto the table. Nasturtium flowers, crimson, orange, and yellow, pepper the table. A candle is lit. Okay, we already know what the card looks like. Raise a little power for healing and transformation. Cheer on your friends and praise their accomplishments as they do for you. Drawing bees in nurturing soil, wildly growing nasturtium. I feel like I said the name of that flower wrong like 5 times. I'm sorry. Is a vibrant plant that brings life to the garden. Your ability to bring people together creates magic. Claim your place as a community leader. Gather circles. Creativity ignites creativity. Nasturtium blooms in many colors. Let your personal flair shine. Dance to your own beat while dancing in harmony with others. Okay, so you know, this person just really wants harmony with you. They want to bring your relationship back together. They really want to have this loving life with you, basically. So yeah, do wait for them. They might be a little bit slower than you think they will be. Give them patience, but also kind of set your own boundaries and think about the relationship and think about what gift you want to give them in exchange. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this is so long, but I hope you were able to enjoy it, and I hope things go well for you. Please let me know down in the comments what you think. If this resonated with you, or if you have any video ideas, I would love to hear, and I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Hello everybody, welcome to pile number 4. Sorry, I had to resituate everything because my camera fell. So let's see, can you see the little lucky cat? Okay. This one seems a lot closer. I said pile number 4, but I meant to say pile number 2. Sorry. Hello, everybody. Welcome to pile number 2. It's been a few hours after my camera fell. I just I couldn't put it back up. So I went and ate some lunch and then ran a few errands, and now I'm back. So let us see. if they are going to make a move towards you. So we have pile number 2 here. All right. And so I pulled cards for 3 different things. And so the first one is going to be their emotions towards the situation. The second is going to be their thoughts towards the situation. And the third is going to be their action. So because emotions don't always correspond with the thoughts or the actions, I wanted to do all of them so you could see exactly how they're feeling. So the first card we have for that is Starfish Spirit, Open to Infinite Possibility. So let's put him here. Yay. Okay. We have TikTok. We have Chaos and Conflict. Can you see everything? I'm sorry. Let me readjust. Try to readjust a little bit. Is that better or worse? You know what? I'm gonna move everything back. It took me forever to set this camera back up. I need a new tripod, honestly. Okay, there we go. This is a lot better. A lot better. And we have Peace. And also, we have You and your loved ones are safe. So I'm going to put that one here. I do want to say, before I begin, while I was channeling for you guys, holding your stone, I felt like this person has a lot of love for you. Like, I just felt like an intense feeling of love for you. And for the other piles, I didn't feel this at all. The first pile, I got a lot of mixed energy, which if you did choose pile number 1 and you're watching pile number 2 now, then you would know there was mixed energy. But also for pile number 3, I felt a more negative kind of vibe. But this vibe, I just felt like pure love and very positive emotions. So whoever this person is, you know, I think they have a lot of feelings for you, a lot of positive feelings for you. So let's start off with the Starfish Spirit, Open to Infinite Possibility. And I want to read from the book because this is a new deck for me. And that is number 59. Yeah. So please bear with me here while I read it. Okay. Stretched out on the beach, the starfish opens fully to catch the rays of the sun. To the power of potential. As you look out towards the horizon, do you open up to infinite possibilities? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imaginations and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, Starfish Spirit guides you, or urges you, sorry. Starfish Spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone, to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith, for miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. Okay. So, we have like a little sea theme here, right? So we have the Starfish Spirit, we have the Crab of Cancer. Also, this person might be Cancer, or they might have their moon in Cancer, or maybe you have Cancer in your chart. Very interesting. Sorry, I'm just trying to read your cards for a second here. I think I'm going to pull a clarifier for Chaos and Conflict real quick. because I don't know what to make of it here. Okay, what does chaos and conflict mean here? Chaos and conflict. Why is that here? Damiana. Sorry, I was trying to read it. I was trying to think about it for a second. Okay. So I feel like this person was or is trying to gain clarity about something. Reach your full potential. Okay, so I understand what's going on now. So for some of you, I think this person, maybe the fact that they haven't come towards you, even though they have all these feelings for you, is because they feel like they're not good enough, or they feel like they need to work on something before they do come towards you. And they might have some anxiety about it because they do have, you and your loved ones are safe. So you are a loved one to this person. And I don't know, maybe you guys have had some issues in the past for some of you where you were like, okay, you need to work on this first. Or perhaps this person hasn't come towards you yet. I do feel like this is a more romantic interest. If it's a family member, it's a family member that, you know, they wanted to maybe clean their act up a little bit, or they wanted to improve themselves before coming towards you. But either way, like, this person wanted to improve something before coming towards you. And for a while, I think they were really worried about it. They were really impatient about it. Like, they were worried they were gonna lose you, or you were gonna move on. But, and you know, I think they still feel that way because TikTok did come up here as well. But at the same time, since this card came out, I think they're starting to realize that they won't lose you, and they can kind of like take their time a little bit better and kind of work on themselves. They're really trying to find peace about something, peace within themselves, I think. This could be anything from like self-image, like they're trying to work on their self-image before they meet you, or, you know, maybe they're trying to clean up some trauma or do some like shadow work, or maybe they're just trying to get into a better place in life before you guys can either continue with your relationship or start a new one. But yeah, I do feel like this person, like I feel like because TikTok is here, they really, really, really want to come towards you. But at the same time, they really want to finish what they began. They really want to finish this kind of like inner soul searching and like transformation. Okay, let's see what they're thinking. We pulled a lot of cards for this. Okay, Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. A lot of cards came out for you guys, actually. We have Skunk Spirit, know your worth. Okay, so it seems like this person is really like thinking about how to improve themselves and how to improve the situation. And then Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. I know I read the book for this card, but I feel like these cards right here are very self-explanatory in this sort of situation because of their emotions. So right now they're thinking that, you know, they're trying to tie up loose ends, I feel like. I think they're ready to end this cycle. So they're ready to end whatever like phase they're in right now. Tend to the small things. So they're trying to wrap everything up so they can come towards you and have that relationship with you that you guys want. They are also, I think this person is gaining more self-confidence as well, because we have know your self-worth and believe in yourself here. And I think a part of this was that it was very important for this person to learn their self-worth before they came towards you. and to improve their self-image as well. So, this can very well be a person who, like, they just wanted to lose weight before they met you, or, like maybe they felt like you were too good for them, so they wanted to become good enough for you or something like that. There was something like that going on here. And because of that, this person was forced to grow and to kind of come into themselves more. And I think it was more of like a karmic kind of lesson for them, because they were able to, maybe they matured a little bit, or maybe they were able to work on themselves in a way they never would have if you weren't in their life or if you didn't come along. But I also do feel like, they're taking this a little too seriously, so they need to be playful about it. They need to relax a little bit. And of course, we have this, you and your loved ones are safe. So, I think they're probably still taking this a little bit seriously, and they're probably like, okay, I need to finish this right now. I need to go towards them right now, because what if this, or like, what if she finds another man, or what if, he finds another woman, or something like that. This can be for anybody as well, despite the gender terms I use. So, this could be like, maybe a girlfriend having a crush on you, and maybe she's not out of the closet, or, it can be anything, really. It just depends on, the person and the situation you have, because, of course, this is a general reading. So please take it as it resonates with you. But yeah, I do think that they're starting to gain this, self-belief and this self-power, and they're becoming really self-empowered, and like just having more self-confidence. Yin. Maybe they're channeling their feminine side for a lot of them. We have the Fates as well. Okay, yeah, definitely a karmic situation. And then we have To Be Fair. Actually, I'm going to put you in here. Okay. What is To Be Fair here for? This person is very interesting. I feel like they're mainly working on themselves, but they're worried about something else here. Let me see. Why is To Be Fair here? Oops, I spilled these cards. I love these cards, but they're so slick. That new slick card feel. All right. All right, so we do have Ace of Earth, which is Nettle. And I am going to read from the book for this one. This is also a new deck. I think it came out last month, but I just got it a few days ago, and I freaking love it. It's so beautiful. Ace of Nettle. So where's the aces? Ace of Air. Okay, Ace of Earth. Health and wealth may begin with a sting. Take the next step, even if it hurts. Let your gifts take root in the physical world. The beginning of a new project can be challenging. Respond to practical developments with action. The outcome is closer than you think. Nettle stops us when it brushes against our skin and stings. Pay attention to what is calling. Nettle may be a familiar weed, but it is also potent medicine. You already have access to the resources you desire, but you may need to accept it first. Rope, baskets, and clothing are also made with nettle. Find stability and prosperity and fulfillment work that takes root in the physical world. Develop your skills and enjoy your creations. Receive the gift of the earth. Build on your path of your ancestors. Okay, so for a lot of people, your person may be trying to maybe start a business or settle down or become more financially stable, or they're trying to create some kind of business venture with art. And that might be something that's been a little difficult for them, and so maybe they wanted to become more self-sufficient and self-reliant before they came towards you, and they wanted to make sure they had enough money in order to do that. But at the same time, I feel like this card also represents you and how like you've been so patient and now they need to be a little more fair to you. And it might hurt them a little bit because I don't think they think they're going to be in the spot where they want to be when they make a move towards you or when they comes towards you. And so, they might have to suck up that pride a little bit, but, like, they feel like this connection is very fated. They feel like this is very karmic, and it is very karmic for them. It's for them to learn and grow. But because of that, they don't really want to wait, and they feel like you've probably been patient enough. And so, they're kind of feeling that sting a little bit of like, okay, I'm going to have to do something soon. I have to be fair to this person. I just can't keep them waiting forever just because I want to grow as a person in this sort of way. But I feel like, this person might be, maybe they had too much yin or yang energy before, and now they're trying to channel their yin energy. This is also the card of self-love and self-care and maternal love and responsibilities. So, this person could be a single parent for some of you, or, they're just taking time to, take care of themselves. Like, this can mean skincare. This can mean taking care of their depression and working on their mental health. This can mean, indulging more in artwork and, things that they enjoy that is fun for them. It can also mean, they have a lot of responsibilities. Like, maybe they're taking care of somebody else. Like, maybe they're taking care of a family member. Or maybe they're pet sitting right now. Or, maybe taking care of a sick pet. Or maybe this person wants to take on more maternal responsibilities as well. Like, maybe they got a new pet recently as well. But, I feel like that's helping them grow. And it's helping them feel calmer. And, this self-love. They're really, really coming into self-love and self-care right here. So I feel very happy for them that they're able to do this before stepping forward, because it's always good to love yourself before you get into a relationship. And I think this person knows this. However, again, with this card, I feel like by the time they come towards you, or at least right now, because this is their thoughts right now, right? So they think they're not ready yet. They think that they're not finished with this transformation that they're trying to create within themselves. But at the same time, they're kind of realizing that they need to go forward anyways. So let's see their actions. We have the card of submission. Okay. We have Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. And we have by the book. Oh, this was reversed, sorry. By the book. Okay, yeah, so, I think this person is going to come towards you. I think they're going to come towards you a little unconventionally, or maybe they're going to be very nervous when they do. Yeah, so, this person is in the middle of transforming right now, and they really want to transform in order to impress you or to be with you. However, because it says be here and now, be here now, and by the book is in reverse, and then we also have submission. So, like I said before, this person is going to, okay, sorry, I'm getting off track a little bit. I think this person is going to come to you very, very soon, because the energy of their thoughts right now and their emotions correspond with how they reach out to you. So, this person, they do, by the book is in reverse because they feel like they're not necessarily ready yet. Like they feel like they weren't finished with their transformation, but they're going to reach out to you anyway. And that's the thoughts we had here, right? So, and then we also had submission. So, this is, I feel like in this reading, this card is more about a bit about defeat, right? So they really wanted to finish this before they headed towards you, but they realize they can't, and so they feel a little defeated about it, but not necessarily in a bad way, because they did a whole lot of work on themselves, and I think you're going to be able to see that when you meet them. And so, you know, they're kind of like also submitting to their own heart, because we did have TikTok, you know, their heart was like, oh, I want that person so bad, you know, I'm fated to be with them. And so they're kind of submitting to it finally, and they're like, okay, you know, I'm not done yet. I'm not done with this, and it's a little scary, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Because, you know, there's only one life to live, and I want to be here now, but I want to be here with this person. So, you know, it might be out of nowhere, like they might contact you out of the blue. Or they might do it in a little bit of an inappropriate place, maybe while you're busy in the middle of something. But, you know, I think they're just really nervous about it. They know it's going to be a little unconventional, but they're really looking forward to it, and this is something they really, really want. So, yeah, good luck to you guys. You know, I feel like this person really loves you a lot, and I feel like they put a lot of work into themselves in order to be with you. And just know that they are coming towards you soon, and they really, really want to build a future with you. So thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please comment down below and tell me what you thought. So I hope you guys have a good day. How much more time do I have? I have 14 minutes. I can deal with that. Hello, my pile number 3s. If you chose the Opalite Heart, let's see if your person is coming towards you soon. So I pulled cards for 3 different aspects of this reading. The first aspect is going to be their emotions towards the situation. The second aspect is going to be their thoughts. And the third aspect is going to be their actions. So let's take a look here at your person's emotions. We have Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. And I do want to say before we get started that when I was channeling your person, I don't know what it was, but it was very hard to pick cards for your person. I'm not sure if you guys are like really disconnected right now, or like something happened, like some kind of disagreement, but their energy seems very wonky right now. Okay, we have a message in a bottle in reverse. We have a time for healing. So I don't know if you and this person had a fight. I'm going to pull more cards for them. Okay, what does number 3's person, what are their emotions towards number 3? What is their emotions towards number 3? What are their emotions towards person number 3? Come on. I know you're in there. Oh, there we go. The Lovers. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right, let's see here. This and that are true. I'm going to read from the book for this card because this is a new card for me, and I'm curious about it. I'm curious about how all of this ties together. So let's read number 20. Okay. Dolphin Spirit. Dolphin Spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality. As the dolphin is both mammal and sea creature, so too is Dolphin Spirit both this and that. Two truths coexist. This story you tell, and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering. For there is a blessing too, in the helplessness and the helpers that appear. I'm reading this really bad. I'm so sorry, guys. Please bear with me. Within clouds are silver linings. When we later reflect on what happened, we can see that a situation was both this and that, and a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and people have qualities of both light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for light exists alongside the darkness. Dolphin Spirit calls for you to come up from below and enjoy a weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and that. Accepting and even enjoying the duality of life, why not join Dolphin Spirit in acknowledging and affirming the blessings present in this moment? In all areas of your life, there are both aspects of this and that. Today you can celebrate this fact and recognize the complexity and the beauty of the fabric of the universe. So there's more, but I feel like I already got the answer I was looking for. So I really do feel like you guys sort of had a fight for a lot of you, or this person was hurt, I do feel like. But at the same time, they're not dwelling on it at all. So this person's emotions, I'm going to move this over a little bit. Right now, their emotions are about trying to like be lighthearted and heal and have fun because the time for healing is here. And even though they were hurt, and this is a message of, celebrating the aspects of, the good aspects of something opposed to just thinking of the bad. I think this is what this person is trying to do right now. I don't think they're like moving on from the relationship, if that's what you're asking. Like, if this person has been very distant and you're not sure if they want to cut it off or not. I don't think this person wants to move on from the relationship. I feel like they just, right now, they're trying to look for the good in things. And I feel like they're really looking for a message from either you or spirit right now. Maybe they're waiting for you to contact them. Like, because they really feel connected to you on a very deep level. They feel like you shadow them you mirror them very well, sorry. And as you can see, these two, I don't know if you can see because of the glare. These two reefs are looping over each other. So, this is how this person sort of feels about you. They feel like you kind of loop over with them. And even though you guys are different people, like maybe they're the white flowers and you're the, what is that, holly? Hawthorn. Like you're red and they're white. And even though you two are different, you two go so well together and you're so beautiful together. And I think that's how this person views your relationship. And I do think they're thinking about it in a little bit of a bittersweet moment. Like, I think not even bittersweet. I think they're looking back on it like so fondly, like, oh, this person was so beautiful with me. This person made me feel beautiful and I hope I made them feel beautiful as well. And they're sort of healing from this right now. They're sort of healing. And at the same time, I feel like they're kind of waiting for you and manifesting you because they do love you quite a bit. Honestly, that's what I feel like. They love you quite a bit. And so even though something negative happened between you two, they're celebrating the good times you had. And they're kind of waiting for that message, either from spirit or from you, to like see if they can move forward in any sort of way or do something else with this relationship. But for a lot of you, I think they're waiting for a message for you. So let's see. Okay, my camera's about to die in like 7 minutes. So I might have to come back to this. But let's see what they're thinking right now. So Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. Okay, what did I say? They're waiting for that message. Oh, we have 2 birds. Truth be told, we have 3 birds. Is that all I pulled for this one? Man, it was really hard getting cards for your person. Okay, let's see their emotions, or no, their thoughts on you. Okay, so their thoughts for group number 3, for people who chose pile number 3, what are their thoughts on this person? Okay, we have the Empress Rose. This card also wanted to come out. Adelita of Fire. Cayenne. Okay, so this person, I feel like perhaps this person felt like you wronged them in the past, or they felt really hurt by something that you did. Simply because I think truth be told is here, and so is Cayenne and Rose, because, oh, we have rose petals for both of these, don't we? I mean, these are more like little hearts, but they could be rose petals too, I don't know. You know, this person feels like they know their own truth. They know exactly what happened. They know exactly what went on, and they feel like nothing is hidden from them. Maybe you try to hide your emotions from them before, but they were able to figure it out, or something was trying to be hidden from somebody in this relationship, and this person knows about it. This person figured it out. They know like their boundaries. They know what they want in a relationship. And they know like whatever was going to be hidden, they figured it out. They're pretty smart. But also I feel like Spirit told them, whatever it was, whatever they needed to know or find out, Spirit told them. And because of that, they were able to kind of make decisions on what they want out of this. So right now they're definitely waiting for some kind of sign, like I said before. So they're not thinking of making any moves right now because I don't feel like they're ready. Or they're waiting for you to make the move first again, because we do have the Empress right here. So I think they're also waiting for you to come forward and share some kind of knowledge with them. You know, even if they figured this out, they're kind of waiting for you to come up and be like, hey, you know, it's probably best for you to hear it from me. Or I also think they're kind of waiting for you to talk about it, but at the same time, I kind of think they view you as like a rose with thorns, right? So you look so beautiful, but like if they touch you, if they reach out and touch you, they're going to get pricked and they're going to bleed. Like they're going to get hurt if they reach out first. So do keep that in mind. Like roses are amazing. They're beautiful. I don't know if you've ever eaten things with rose in it, but like it tastes amazing. You know, it's good for your skin. Like I feel like this person views you as that. Like you're just so beautiful. Like you're so good. Like you're so youthful. You're you could even be delicious. I don't know what you and this person are up to. But at the same time, like you have like a spike to you, like a sharpness to you. And because of that, like they feel like they have to be very, very careful in how they approach you. And so I think that's why they're waiting for you to approach them first, because they're kind of scared of that, honestly. We have Cayenne here. So the thing about Cayenne, or Cyan for some people to say, apparently. Oh, I have 2 minutes. Okay, sorry if this dies in the middle of it. I'll pick it up, I swear. But, so I think this person is taking, like, heat. So I think you two had a fight, right? And so, you know, this person is taking the heat of these peppers and they're grinding them up to either, you know, maybe put into food or put into, like, medicines or even paints. You know, this person right here, they're taking, like, the pain from whatever situation happened between you two, and they're grinding it up to make something better and beautiful out of it. Like, you know, we had before we had this card, This and That, which really showed, and then A Time for Healing. So this person is really trying to heal from whatever fight or whatever happened between you two. Like, I feel like there was heartbreak here. But, you know, they're not, like, denying that it happened. You know, they're not, like, trying to run from the truth or anything. They're just going for it, and they're going to be like, okay, this sucks, but I'm going to try to make it into something better. So, yeah, I am going to pause this real quick and empty my memory card so we can continue with this reading. Sorry about that. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Ooh, I did charge my camera a little bit. I'm also really hungry, so I would like to wrap this up. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, this person is taking their more negative feelings and they're trying to turn it into something better. Like they're trying to turn it into a lesson. And they're trying to turn it into fond memories. So let's see what their actions would be towards you. We have Swan Spirit, which is a time for a deep dive. We have Porcupine Spirit, time for a beginner mind. We have the Angel of Sky. I'm going to put him here. Okay. We have Never Ending Story in reverse. Let's put him here. And then we have Yang. So give me a second. You know what? I'm going to pull one of these cards too. Okay. Their actions towards people who picked pile number 3. Where's the thing? Okay. People who picked pile number 3. Their actions towards those who picked pile number 3. Actions. Okay, I feel like these cards really don't want to answer the question. The World. Interesting. What does this have to do with their actions? I'm sorry, please give me a moment while I try to read these. Okay, I don't think they're going to move towards you. I don't think they're going to make any action towards you. I think they're going to wait for you. Because we do have the Angel of Sky. And it looks like this person is watching you. Oh, we also have the wheel here, don't we? So I feel like this person is sort of waiting for you to go through your transformation as well. And they're waiting for you to approach them first. But at the same time, when you do approach them, they're going to reply with clarity and I don't think they're very necessarily decisive about what they want, but I think they're going to reply very fairly. They've thought about this for quite a bit of time. You know, they've already established that you're a very, very important connection in their life, and they love you, and they feel very, very connected to you. This connection runs very deeply for them. And so I think they're just waiting for you to see if you feel the same way. And if you come towards them, then, you know, I think they're going to share their knowledge with you about their transformation and their feelings on this connection. I think it might, I think they really do want to speak with you because they want to tie up loose ends. They really want to figure things out and they just want to move on. They want to either move on with the relationship, as in like keep the relationship going, or they want to move on in general. And so I think that's why they're waiting for you. Like maybe you guys, one or both of you are considering cutting this relationship off or like ending it. And so, you know, they want to talk with you to see like, you know, what's going on. Like, do you want to keep doing this relationship or do you want to end it? Because I feel like they would be okay either way. I think if the relationship kept going for them, they might need a little bit more time healing. But if it was time to sever, I think they would be okay with that as well. Especially if you're like the kind of person where like, you know, you're worried if this person would keep coming back to you. If this relationship ended, like you're maybe not necessarily if they're stalking you, like maybe this could be a concern of yours as well if they stalk you or something, but like maybe you're like afraid they would like message you again or something. This person wouldn't. So, you know, if you're the one, like if you really want to end this relationship, but you're kind of like scared of how they will take it, I think they'll take it very well. Like of course they will be very, very sad. because you're somebody very important to this person, but at the same time I think they've also kind of came to terms with like their pain and their memories with you, and it's almost kind of like they're already started moving on. Like they didn't forget you, of course. They're actually thinking about you quite a bit, and they're thinking about the good times, but they're not thinking about the relationship in a way of like it can keep going or it can keep continuing. They're thinking about the relationship in the past. So, I think this person is really caught between like trying to like tie up ends so they can figure out what's going on and where to go next. Because I feel like this person is kind of stuck. Like they don't know where to go because they don't understand. Because you're like, you're this rose. You have these thorns, but you're so beautiful to them. So they don't really know. They're kind of trying to figure it out. Like, do I keep watering this rose bush, or do I keep poking myself on it? So, I think they're just kind of waiting to kind of get that clarity. And once they, right now, their actions are like, they're not gonna come towards you. But maybe they already sent you messages to like try to figure things out or like tie up loose ends, and they feel like you didn't reply yet or something like that. Like, you're protecting yourself, you're being thorny, which is fine. Of course, do things in your own time. Like this person is going, basically what this person is saying is like, I want closure and I'm going to wait for it as long as it takes you to contact me. And you might want closure as well because you are watching this video. So of course, maybe, it's time to kind of like look, like, maybe this is spirit saying like, maybe look within yourself, try to figure out when you're ready for this, and then contact this person. Like, don't be scared to do it because, like, if you're scared of this person, like how they're going to react, they're kind of scared about how you react too. And so, I feel like that would kind of balance it out. Like both of you would probably be like, oh, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. But yeah, I feel like we do have the World card here. So this person might be, where's my little feather? This person might be physically a long ways from you. And if that is the case, like maybe you guys are on the other side of the world, or maybe there's some kind of language barrier, or maybe some cultural differences. But for some reason, they feel like they're at a very long distance away from you, and that could also be like maybe you're the one that cut them off, and they're kind of like waiting for that. I feel like this card is kind of like waiting for their lover to come home a little bit within this reading. So, or like, maybe one of you moved away, but this person is really feeling the distance and they're really thinking about it. I also think that they're also considering closing the distance. Like if you guys end up fixing your relationship, I think they're really trying to like think about like closing the distance and having a better relationship with you in person. If you guys are very far away. If not, then if this is like a language barrier, this person is thinking about trying to close that language barrier, or trying to close whatever gap is between you two. Like this is what this person really wants, because they want to feel this closeness with you again. They want to feel intertwined with you again. At the same time, this person might be thinking about just traveling or moving in general. So I'm not sure what that would have to do with your relationship with them. So maybe if you guys are going to move in together, and now that your relationship is different, they might be considering just moving in on their own, or moving to a different place, or maybe they're thinking about talking to you about cultural differences. I'm not quite sure. It really depends on the person. I also do see this as a fairy circle as well. So, I feel like they're also trying to really get in touch with the divine, or get in touch with nature, and try to like, I feel like they're really, really trying to sort of work with the fairies, even like work with some kind of magic to make their life a little bit better, to kind of get a feel for like where they need to go. Like they're trying to get in touch with spirit so they can have peace and love in their life as well. And that's probably why this person is like turning their pain into something more beautiful. We do have Yang here, so this person, like, if you reach out to them, they're not going to stay back, If one of the reasons you're afraid to reach out to them is because you are afraid they'll just ignore you, they won't. This is a card of action. They really want to take action. They really want to move forward. They're very passionate about this. They're very passionate about you. And I feel like they love you a lot. Like, this person has a lot of love for you, but they don't know what to do. They don't know where they stand. They feel like they really feel like such a huge disconnect towards you. So I think this person is kind of like thinking right now, like, this is over unless this person like comes to me. And then if you come to them, then they would be really, really willing on like working things out with you and trying to like ignite that passion again and ignite that flame, because they want to have this with you. Like, this is what you make them feel in their stomach, right? So you also probably make them feel very creative as well. But I don't know, or maybe you're their divine feminine and they're your divine masculine. But yeah, they have a lot of passion towards you, and so that passion will really come out once you guys start talking. So here we have Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner mind, and I want to read this one from the book specifically, time for a deeper dive. I feel like I don't need to read this one, but I'll read this one for the sake of this reading. 48. Guys, I have a Subway sandwich waiting for me, and I keep thinking about it. Oh, I love Subway. I don't know about you, but I could eat Subway every single day for my whole entire life, I swear. Okay. Oh, now I'm thinking about Subway. All right. Okay. So, when Porcupine Spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old, confirming stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh, with new eyes, can help you find what you have been seeking, whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have all you need right now to co-create what you desire. Who knew? Porcupine asked you to be playful and to have a childlike curiosity. There is so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. Yeah, okay, so, I feel like this person, if you guys rekindle your relationship, which I think is, this person is really putting it on up to you and onto you, because I feel like they will move on if they feel like, there's nothing here. But if you guys do rekindle your relationship, their actions would be, they would treat the relationship as a new relationship, as if it was like, do I have another card under here? Okay, I guess that was the other reading. So in one of the readings I pulled New Life, and so I was thinking that that card would fit this situation. But basically they would be viewing your relationship with new eyes, as if it was a new relationship. Maybe you guys just grew apart as people because you're into different things now, or you matured differently. But this person really wants to work things out with you. They want to sort of get to know you all over again. And they want to fall in love all over again as well. So time for a deeper dive. This person really just wants to kind of see into your mind and see what you're thinking. I think they also want to share what's on their mind as well. Again, they want to share this passion with you, and they just really want to tie up loose ends. I feel this is sort of plaguing their mind a little bit. They might be thinking about this over and over again, and even though they're turning this pain into something more beautiful for themselves, I feel like you were such an important person in their life that they need clarity on this situation. They need to know. And so, they're willing to share information with you if you're willing to share information with them. And I think it would help them feel better. And I think it would help your relationship as well. So, if you guys talk things out, if you really take the time and forget about your fears about each other, if this person forgets about how they think you're like the rose, and if you forget about whatever fears you have with talking with them, and you guys just talk as people, just be completely open with each other, then you guys can have this relationship with new eyes. And Also, again, with the world, because when you travel the world, especially if you travel the world for the first time, well, not even, because you can go to a place so many times and still have to discover new things about it, right? So if you travel the world, you feel like that sense of childlike wonder, right? So this person wants to view you kind of like that. Like they want to rediscover you. They want to know your hot spots again. They want to learn your history, your architecture. Like they just want to take you in and as who you are now, because people do change and they become different people, and this person knows this. Like I feel like this person thinks you guys have really changed, and now they want to know your soul. They want to know who you are now, what you're into now. They really want to understand this so that they can have this new relationship with you, but they're going to wait for you to do it. Even though they're filled with this passion, for some reason, they feel like there's so much distance between you two. And, you might have been the one to create that distance. So, they're going to wait for you. And if not, then they're going to move on, but they're not going to forget you. They're going to, remember the happy things and, just like turn it into something more beautiful, honestly. They're not going to be one of those people who like trash talk you behind your back or anything like that, because you were so beautiful to them, and you still are. Like they still view you that way very, very much. So, they just think like right now they're just kind of like, oh, it's really unfortunate if this doesn't work out, like there's only so much you can do, and it would be very unfortunate and I would be very sad, but spirit will guide me. So, I hope that helps you guys figure out this connection. Good luck to you guys. Of course, I do want to remind you that whether or not you reach out to this person, totally up to you. Does not mean you have to take them back or humor them, or even like if you're not ready, you don't have to reach out at all. If you don't want to, you can just end the connection. But I do want to say that if you do want to end the connection, maybe do it in a more obvious way, or at least tell them, because this is causing them a lot of anxiety. I feel like it's causing them a lot of pain. And I think this person just wants to move on. Like they want clarity so they can just move on. They don't want to fuck with it. They don't want to mess with you. They're not going to beg you or anything like that. They just want to be like, okay, tell me what's going on so I can either stay or go. So please do keep that in mind. As well, because honestly, like I know we've all probably been there, but like when relationships just suddenly end, like it really hurts. So, like this person, I feel like this person actually probably went through something like that before, which is why they're just turning their pain into something better, because they know like what it's like. But yeah, good luck with this person. I hope everything works out, and I hope you guys can have a better relationship. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know down in the comments what you think, and I'm gonna go eat my Subway sandwich because I really want it. Please look forward to more videos in the future, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.